Looking to get a hold of it. Good play there and just tied him up by Charlie Mosey. The Flyers coming out through centre ice. The drop pass for Stockton. Stockton sends it across. Lovely back pass again. Gauthier looks to get a hold of it. Sauces it across to Mosey again. Looks like they've got control down deep in the Giants' end. 1:20 to go on the clock for the penalty. Shot coming in. Good save by Chris Trull. And again, trying to get it out front, but just over the stick of Moyer. And he's got a chance to throw it back into the corner again. Fife. Round behind the net again. He's looking at a penalty kill here, but doing nothing wrong was... Sorry, Martin started up. We'll say that again. Ryan Martinelli.
Yeah,
I know you can smell the food here. It's sitting to your right-hand side here. Fish and chips. That's just ridiculous. We've got a chance here for the Flyers, though. Shot coming in. Great toe save. Second rebound. And another great save by Chris Trull. A double save there from the Giants goaltender. And we'll get a chance to have a look at that when we get a break in play. But two great saves.
Yeah.
Giants now with the face-off to the left of Jordan Marr. Saviano, Kurtz, Sebastian Sylvestre, Colin Shales and Spiro Galakos, the 5 players chosen by Adam Keefe. He's really tried to literally figure out where was going wrong in the power play. Individually, some of the best players in the league, but just haven't been doing and put the puck in the back of the net as often as they want to. A big shot coming in, a rebound effort there, but it was controlled and knocked away. Here comes Sebastian Sylvestre. He winds up, shot coming in. Sebastian Sylvestre puts the Giants 1 up on a power play, and he had 17 to go in the first period.
Really good play by Spiro at the blue line. Sort of fakes putting it down the boards and throws it right back across the blue line to Seb. Just walks in, hammers it, and it's there.
Great vision again from Spiro Galakos. Fakes the shot there, just blows it past Jordan Marr. And that's Sebastian Sylvestre, 36th goal of the season, and his 9th power play goal of the season too. So great goal by Sebastian to get off and running, and the Giants are 1 up.
It's a great play by Spiro passing across there. Kind of sucked everybody over to this side of the ice. Gave Sebastian a lot of space.
Still got control of the puck, and the Giant who's chasing him was Sebastian Sylvestre. He tried to poke it away. Good read again by Spiro Galakos on a lovely feed right out in front, and the Giants again coming forward in number Steve Saviano. Lovely move inside. Good poke check though, and nets off as the Fife Flyer ends up crashing into his own goal post. 5:31 to go in the first. 1-0 Giants. Great win there by Giants number 10. Throws that towards the net from Martinelli and just wide of the net as Steve Saviano had ducked to let the puck go through. Stockton now throws it up the wall. Battling with Corella. Lovely pass across and Mosey picks it up. Mosey tries to feed that forward, and good read there by Kevin Rain. He keeps him man outside. Lovely drop pass. Shot coming in, and they've tied things up. A great move forward there for the Flyers. All ending in a goal and a tying goal. 1-1 with 5:08 to go in this first period.
A really nice sauce pass there, was it? By Mosey, and then he picks it up. Heads up play. A nice drop pass there and just a good finish.
He actually fooled the cameraman as well initially, didn't he? Great move there. 1-1. And the Flyers get their first goal of the evening. Rutherford with the win. Jarrett steps in from the blue line. He's looking for an outlet here. It goes towards the side of the net. Jarrett doing a good job here, battling in the corner. Referee just stepping out of the way. Gets it back to the blue line, and there could be a foot race here. Darcy Murphy up against Corella. Corella with his head up in the corner, throws that towards the net and right through the blue paint. It'll drop pass from David Rutherford and coming forward again, and just rolls off the end of the stick of Blair Riley, and he finishes his check along the wall. Great cross-ice pass from Isaacs though. I know his parents usually watch the Belfast Giants TV, so great to have you on board again. The Giants now again trying to come forward through David Rutherford. Rutherford dumps it in, goes chasing for it. He puts Moyer under pressure, and Moyer just drops his shoulder and spins away from Rain with a shot coming in, and a good save through traffic again by young Jordan Marr. Mosey, the goal scorer, throws it inside. Shaber looks to make a move, and great poke check by Brandon Benedict. The Flyers again trying to just close down the space. The Giants, when as soon as they step over that red line.
Yeah.
Big hit coming in from Benedict once again. There's a 3-on-1 opportunity here. Stockton sends it across. Looks to get it out front again. And the Flyers take the lead with a 2-1 scoreline. 3-on-1, chance breaking forward, the odd man rush. And with 2:50 to go in this first period, Stena Belfast Giants 1, Fife Flyers 2.
Yeah, Fife being quick on the break here again. A 3-on-1. Stockton makes a nice pass over. I mean, there's options going to the net. Truly really doesn't have a chance here. We've just got to be a little bit more careful when we're forechecking.
It's another even strength goal. Being very aggressive, jumping into the play and leaving the odd man rush at the back. Chance, and you've got to credit them. It was a great finish.
It's one thing that Fife are really good at is actually on the rush over the last few seasons. Have really put up a number of goals.
Russ Moyer, and again the Fife Flyers buzzing around that net in front of Chris Trull, but the chance managed to clear across ice, and Moyer again jumping, or getting back into the play I should say. Peter LeBlanc throws that towards the net. Chris Trull under pressure again. You've got these guys driving the net. Here comes David Rutherford for the Giants in the lead Fife Flyers zone. Tries to make a move inside, little drop pass for Murphy, right behind the net. Murphy again gets right front. David Rutherford with an opportunity, a great save again by Jordan Marr, and the net's coming off. And a whistle will ensue, but another great chance for David Rutherford.
Well, it's just an inch away from him taking a one-timer there. He has to pick it up on his backhand.
Many games you played this year?
I think around 20, all included.
Yeah, hopefully you'll get to 70 or 75 next year.
Years old.
You're still a wee bit to catch up there, man. Believe you me. You don't necessarily look it, but apparently your passport still says you're only 28. There's a big chance here for the Flyers. Shot, what a save! Chris Trull robs the Fife Flyers 2-0 in front of the net, and Trull stayed with it, managed to get a glove on it and keep the Giants within one.
A bit too eager to get up the ice there from the Giants. Bad bounce is all it takes, and they've got two guys in front of the net all along. Really, they should be burying that chance. Great save by Trull.
Sends it back along the wall from Jurgensen. Jurgensen positions himself back on the blue line. Correa into the circle. Sends it across. Shot coming in. Power play goal. 3-1 Fife Flyers. Lovely move. And a advantage. 2-goal lead now.
It's a great move by the Fife power play there. Just a little bit of a fake of a pass before he opens up the lane through the seam. Is Corella. Just looking up there, and then it opens up from a nice cross-ice pass and a good.
Yeah, it's a lovely sauce pass, isn't it?
It was just before that, he just had the patience just to wait for a penalty killer just to kind of take away the top pass, and then the middle seam opens up for him.
Sylvester once again, two shields to Galakos. Back again, Gooley winds up, sends it across. Chance for the Giants here, but that's a great stick in the lane that time again from the Flyers. Looking to go back door, and that could be another clearance for the Fife Flyers as he takes a big hit from Spiro Galakos right in the circle there. And there's going to be a penalty in the play here again.
Yeah.
Galakos is finishing his check. Burzins once again. The Flyers end up with the stick, or the puck on the stick, I should say. Shaber has to back towards his own net. Blair Riley to the blue line for Benedict. Benedict goes cross ice. Kevin Ryan steps to the top of the circle. Shot coming in. Good save by Mars. A rebound effort. Blair Riley again to Benedict. Benedict back to Riley. Winds up. Shot coming in. 4-on-4 goal. Well, just as the penalty over, actually. So that's going to be a short-handed goal. And Blair Riley gets the marker to pull it back to 3-2.
Yeah, it's a great pass by Benny, and a great one-timer by Riles burying it home. We're just getting a little chance sort of coming down. We're getting a bit of space, and Riles has finally got one through on Jordan Marr, and it's a good shot.
The David Rutherford and the chance again of a chance to break forward. Blair Riley outnumbered.
Yeah, Fife doing well and not letting us have any odd man rushes when they turn the puck over there.
Murphy, Riley and David Rutherford out there again. They've played together most of January, and here comes David Rutherford again, top of the circle. Looks to make a move inside, but takes the shot and just wide the target, and that's a big hit coming in there on Spiro, and this is going to gather a crowd. Darcy Murphy looking to grab somebody, and Blair Riley going to jump into it. But again, that's another bad hit.
Yeah.
And we'll see what gets called out of this one again.
Refs to the credit right away.
Blair Riley, Mark. Blair Riley pointing at a hit to the head, and the Fife Flyers penalty box door opens. We're waiting to see what's get called here. Pleading his innocence, but there's nothing innocent about the head. No. Dustin Johnner now getting some power play time, sends it back to Benedict. Cross ice to Rutherford, back to Benedict on the blue line. Shot coming in, that's into the blue paint. There's a real opportunity here. What a save in front, and it's covered up by Marr. I'm not too sure if Jordan Marr got the pat on that, but Russ Moyer's leg was outstretched.
Dustin Johnner in front there, scrapping away at it, and then Reynolds at the end there as well, but there's just enough sticks down there from the Flyers just to stop anybody getting a clean shot.
The Fife Flyers doing a great job here. Still leading 3-2. 45 seconds remaining on this power play. Rutherford tries to get it back, and again a great stick in the lane that time from Mosey. Charlie Mosey, he's on a breakaway, he's getting chased by Dustin Johnner, and he gets the short-handed goal and makes a 2-goal deficit for the Belfast Giants to get back with 9:28 remaining.
Yeah, great piece of speed by Mosey, you know, breaking away there. It's just hard work by the Fife penalty kill as well, along the boards. And then once he gets free, he's off the races and makes a shot on truly.
Well, 29 seconds remaining on this power play to the Giants, conceding that short-handed goal. Riley again, and again, the Flyers with the face-off win. That's going to go the length of the ice, and an empty net goal forthcoming just before the clock. Signs off, 1.1 second remaining, and that's 5-2 now to the Fife Flyers. That's Finucci, gets the goal, and an empty netter, and that'll be Finucci's 25th goal of the season in the league. And the Fife Flyers take their first win of the season against the Giants. Sheds a 5-2 loss against the Fife Flyers tonight, culminating in a disappointing weekend. No points on the board, but you can't take anything away from the Flyers tonight. They played a really good road game.
No, disappointing. I thought we played a good game last night against Cardiff, and then just, obviously gave up the goal late and lost the game. And then tonight I thought, we had spurts, but I thought overall they probably outcompeted us and, outchanced us. We gave them too many easy chances, odd man rushes, especially in the first and second period. And then, down a couple goals in the third late, we just didn't really have enough. And, they packed in pretty tight, and their goaltender made the easy saves he had to make. And a couple other ones here and there, but we didn't really help Truly out again. And, and then we ended up losing.
Obviously, going down the empty net goal at the end didn't really make it out to a 5-2 game. Their young goaltender, pulled off a number of really good saves tonight and kept them in the game, especially early on.
Yeah, I didn't think we made it as tough on them as we probably should have. We played a lot of perimeter, especially 5-on-5. We didn't have that extra effort to get into the dirty areas, and you got to give them credit. They played a much better game than the team we saw in Fife there, and we just expected to come in and beat them. They've been a top 4 team in the table for most of the season, and that's potentially a first-round playoff opponent. So now you just give them hope, down the line if they were to meet up with us. So, credit to their goaltender. He stepped in a good job, but we got to make that tougher on him.
You're getting bodies back. David Rutherford last night, Dustin Johnner tonight. You lost Brendan Connolly to suspension after the game last night. And there's a possibility of Jim Vandermeer being back in the lineup this week.
I hope so. I mean, we'll have to revisit that with the docs and the physio and Jim himself, and it'd be nice to have him back. That's for sure. He's a calming presence back on the back end, and I thought we weren't very good in that area tonight. So, we need to make adjustments. So we'll be looking to get a response on Wednesday. That's all we can do. The league's out of reach. Obviously, it's gone. The conference is gone. So right now, it's about our seeding, trying to finish as high as possible. But I don't even really, to be honest, I don't care. I mean, I want to finish as high as possible, but I want to see effort. I want to see guys that want to play in the playoffs. I want to see guys that play like they're in the playoffs right now, and I didn't see it tonight. So we'll readjust the lineup for Wednesday and see what what we can change, and just look for somebody to step up and say, I'm not coming out the lineup, coach. That's what I want to see.